government accountable. Today, we have a new topic because the topic of the day is, remember, you can be part of it as you go to www.rainbowfm.net and click listen live. Remember, you can be part of it as well to contribute your own quota. After all, the love of the God we serve can always pass through you and me. God can never come here and do anything except through human being. So you can contribute and be part of this development when you call 070-381-55515 or 090-614-14478. The topic of the day is ending touting. Ending touting is a beginning of development in Igboland. Yes, without ending touting, we cannot do anything. The thing is, can you put on Obanye? Oh, we end the man now. Agbero. Agbero if the banyo. Agbero. Agbero boy Yoruba word, and that is as na jive boaro bro menani. Iboro zianyo de kanya motazelia. Chabazi mekala and the name. Agbero mo bodies. Gidi tika stebe na de atesa stebe na say. Obo na emechie. Tibwe zobwe. Touting him anyhow. Say cho. Imana development gabia. Anyị na-agwa gị anyị ga-achọ ka inyere anyị aka iwe nye aka ka ime your own quota. Otu ọbụla o siwa dị, ana m anabata Mr. Chinedu Asuzo. He is a publisher of BVI Channel 1, and BVI Channel 1 is the sponsor of this very program, Good Governance Ministry. So I welcome Mr. Chinedu Asuzo today. Good morning.
Good morning, listeners. It's a pleasure to be back here again to highlight on the problem of the society. It's a pleasure to be here with you and to highlight on issues that concerns us as a people, development of Igboland, and ensuring good governance in Igboland, beginning with Anambra State as the model. Today we are looking at ending touting. The battle that world must be involved with, the battle that must be won. And touting has been a problem in our economic development. It has been a problem to us, because with respect to what we are known for. We are business people. We are commercial people. Touting has really undermined our economic development in Igboland. Don't forget that we are anchored, or we laid the foundation of good governance ministry on 4 ideological pillars: the freedom of the people, politically, socially, economically, and spiritually. Now, talking about economic freedom of the people, you see that just like Kuchi have highlighted already, Aguru touting is not a thing of our people. It's something that was borrowed. It's a culture that is a norm that our homeland abhors. It's not part of us. But how did we get to this point? It's as a result of irresponsible governance, irresponsible people managing government offices, and the failure of the system gave a room, and that space that was given had to be filled. And since the young, energetic people do not have where to, exercise their energy, they direct it towards negative vibe. Now, the current government, under the leadership of Chalewan Bafo, have listened to the call of the people. Remember, on this program, I could hammer on it, did programs on it several times, calling on the end of touting in Anambra State to start and across Igboland. But all this is for Anambra State, they are their headquarters of touting. So it became a very big problem for traders, for residents, workers, people living in Anambra State, or people who come to trade in Anambra State. It becomes a huge problem, even to manufacturers, farmers, everybody is complaining. That become a very big monster that must be confronted head on and be brought to a stop. But how are we going to do that? The current governor, Jalewan Bafo, the Pugo, make a categorical statement, and he is committed to ensuring that touting ends. Just like he said, Abura Abura Kolo, go and find something to do. And if you remember the time I did this program, we talked about ending of touting and what government must do. It's not just about saying, hey, we must end touting, we must flush these people out of the street. If flush is out of the street, what do you provide for them to do? And from the commitment of Jalewan Bafo, because I see dear Alicia, this touting, addressing it head on. Okwu na government never ewepụta atụmatụ ebe all these people over touts agbụrụ ga-ejede ịbanye afafa enyefa skills enyefe train ofa to enwe skills and they also empower afa to enwe ifefa ga-eji wee bido ife afa mụta wee bụrụ a positive contributors in the society and not a problem to the society. So government emewego nke ha kwesịrị ime. Now, it is now left for these people all over Agoro to key in. Mana, one thing is for governor to make a declaration and being committed to ensure to flush out or end touting in Anambra State. We cannot overemphasize the problems of touting, but we are going to concentrate today on how to effectively bring touting to an end. Only can you concentrate. I am concentrate now the manage fan and cost of the society because we already know that. Now the solution on practical terms, how to end it permanently. Now beginning with Anambra State, that kind of mentality, and also sketchy number of people gonna operate, may intimidate some ticket drivers and the bus drivers. Now, this is a platform for us to air our opinion, and I believe what we say here is going to form a larger solution that will be brought to the table of the governor, because he's a listening governor and they are listening to these programs and they are following good governance ministry because they are out to deliver good governance to the people. Now, one thing, for instance, one thing, again, but after that Friday, Governor Pahale, now, Boko, Manone, Ebenine. West India Putapa on Saturday, both some of them Putapa. Ewa Vavas, Anak, Nabakamoto. Before they threatened the body, only Kudu. And even chopped that now, Ekurana, some of this, and the ban, no John and the ban, now one does come on, when the ban. Get out, but the ban in Bana. Among them, a boy, so you know that. Which one do you up the Lunani? No, Budano. Among them, I want to tell few pockets of criminals parading themselves as stout, parading themselves as above the law. Because I believe that before now, they collaborate with enforcement agencies and even security operatives to carry out this criminality because it's a crime. Touting is a crime. Oh, she called. Oh, she. So let us not baptize it with a name. Oh, she kahabu. Oh, she kavanezu. Not just only nezu government. Oh, she nezu the entire people. Oh, she. Because a guy who say by the government coffers. Ewelia dozie uzo. Ewelia mepute ife ga balon of nuru. Confone de ewelia pocket ya. Anu kwa na many of them are lochable no ba na ebenine na alu for story ebenine. Ndi aburu. Na nwere ebe na alu. Never ndi na agbaputazi abambo. Fire Afuzi, Valota at the end of the day because they go on a Valota, which I call you Diabo, which I call Vanchanine. Government never, the mother never. So bringing it to an end is a collective responsibility. Oh no, that is what I'm saying. Everybody is just like let them be addressed as criminals. So to a governor to oh no, but ego no zone. Since government anụnwa banyere n'ọchịchị bụ onye ori
and people should not condone them. The point is that now these people, one after the other, they know them. I've always been on the carrot and stick approach, of which the governor Onye Ekuoku worked the carrot approach. They make the stick in case those ndị ga-agba isi ekwo nkwu na bayere emebe ekwu ndị ga-achọ try the strength and will of the government. Ndị nke ahụ ama ebe a ga-edebe. But it is a collective responsibility onye ọbụla ijikọ aka ọnụ kwụsị touting. Ka eke ga-esi wee mee ya ama ndị a na-eme ive ovu na ovu a ga-emeba identify ovu na ovu. Gọọmenti on the other hand gakwa emecha ndị identify akpọ ọfa to a table. Anwe ndị a na-enye mmadụ amnesty si kpọọba dịka alụba amnesty fakpọrọ ndị otu va ndị touting niile a anyị na-ejekwu nwa na-ejekwu person na-ejegodi last year na consult some of them na-asịba ọ bụrụ na gọvanọ bata ọ gọọmenti pụta kịta asị ka ewepụtala unu atụmatụ ebe unu gị ihe unu ga na-eme ka unu rapụ ọrụ agboro ihe ga na-enye unu ibu nyekwu unu ego karịa ịnọ na-agbụ n'ụzọ achụgharị ndị mmadụ wite okpuri na-emelụ ndị mmadụ arụ na-emebisi obodo. Some of them, in fact, many of them say na ọ bụ na enye ebe a na-eme gị kaba na-alụ na agboro. So anyị na-eji opportunity a wee na-asị these people na-asị akpọ afọ onye nka asị na onye nwa ji pit nka akpọ afọ onye nka asị na onye nwa ji the other pit yiri na-abụrụ ife elesilele mgbe nwa nkịta bụzi new order. A ga-enwe law and order. All ife gọọmenti na-abata ime. Now in ensuring that law and order onye ọbụla nwere role to play. I have identified ndị a na-eme ebe a kwesịrị ije to the government eweta afaba niile tinye na data plan na database enwe ya just like Lagos did enyefa training nyefa empowerment then ndị gọọmenti ga-eweta dịka ndị ga na-eje na ọda ahịa n'ụlọ n'ọfịs ebe a na-alụ ọrụ ịfụ na onye ọbụla kwụ taasịfa ndị agha dị properly identified, properly trained, so that ọbụla ebe ndị agburu no ndị nwere ike ije asị gị weta receipt iji wee kwụ taasị gị igosifa receipt igosirọba receipt nke gosiri na ịkwụrọ taasị eme gịnị eme ife kwesịrị eme dịka iwu si wee kwu nke ahụ abụla etu esi alụ ọrụ. Denụ ndị agboro nnọzi dịka anyị si wee kwu ọ bụrụ na edekọtacha afafa etinyefa n'efefa kwesịrị na-eme ọ bụla ọrụ ugbo edekọba mụọ chọkwa idekọbakwa ọrụ ugbo gọọmenti ewepụta ma skills acquisition ma training ama aka ọrụ efefa ga-amụ onye ahụ na-eme ya gọọmenti enye ya nkwado. Ifo ebe onye agboro ọbụla nọ mee ka ọchịchị gọọmenti malụ one. Ifo ndị ebe ndị agboro na-eme operate na-eme mmadụ oppress. Do not stand aloof na ọ gbasara ọrụ gị. Treat na onye ahụ ka onye oshi. Nwudonie. This is time for community policing. Ọ bụrụ na ndị afịa niile ọchịchị ndị afịa niile union ndị traders union niile ma ndị keke drivers ma bus drivers kwekọrịta ebe ọ bụ na afụrụ onye agboro ọbụla nwudonie dịka onye ori. Nwudonie dịka onye ori bika gọọmenti ekwugie wepụta atụmatụ ife ga-abalụfa uru onye sizie na ọ chọrọ ime dịka gọọmenti si wee kwu eme n'ife a na-eme onye ori is a simple thing. Ewetago ka anyị gara ịdị ndụ na-esi mmụọ ibe anyị na-ekwu okwu ị na-akpọ akara ekwentị a ga-akpọ ị na-enye anyị atụmatụ ị na-ewepụtagasịkwa ebe afọ nya bụ ife mkpamkpa ka na-akpa na Anambra steeti ọ ewepụtacha anya gọọmenti wee debala ebe afọ anya ndị ga-eme enforce wee debala ebe afọ anya gị nwa na onwe gị gwa bụ the people because gọọmenti were the people anyị na-ekwu. So it is time for the people to take responsibility as part of the government, as greater stakeholders in government. Ebe ọ bụ na onye ọbụla ndị mmadụ na-eme ikosi ya na-eme onye nke ejide na-eme intimidate ndị ọzọ agbachicha nkịtị kụkọta aka na ọkpa ọnụ. And most of ihe na-eme ihe agboro na Anambra steeti abụrụ ndị Anambra steeti ọ nke a bụ nke na-aka agbọwọ mmadụ obi. Most of them ihe a na-eme na Anambra steeti a na-eme na their own state. We cannot allow that to continue. That law, that old order abego to an end. Ihe anọ ya now new order. And no ya ka ị na-preach all this while. And thank God unu afụgo uru ọ balụ ndị mmadụ ịpụta tụnye aka kwado gọọmenti that is after their own welfare, government that is after the heart of the people. Just like I want to use this opportunity before Nchiko Kene Chalenwa Mbafo Ije na Okpoko. I was there. Ọbụla nke a kọrọ mmadụ. Anyị go n'elu ikpe abịbịa na ikpe nse. Gọvanọ wee kwuo okwu ibe a ga-eme ozugbo ọkwa nketa nke echi. And kwukwosi in coming few weeks ije n'Okpoko ijile anya gị n'afọ. Enelu gọọmenti support ihe enelu gọọmenti bụ ịkwado na around you na ife na-aga dịka ọ kwesịrị. O nwere ife na-ada aga dịka ọ kwesịrị ịkpọ ebe kwesịrị ịkpọ. Ọ bịa bụ ife good governance ministry ji wee nọrọ ahead of time dịka John the Baptist na-eti mkpu n'oke ọzara ime ka ụzọ onye nwe anyị dị fechaa for the coming of the liberation of our people. Keta anụnwa anyị ejiligo anya na-afụ na-enweta the waves of good governance. It is now time for the people to embrace it, support it, and together I build all the kind of paradise we seek, and we will secure the freedom we desire.
We will secure the freedom we desire. There is something, if you talk about trust, it's a very big issue. Now, people might be ready to work with the government, but you need assurance. People complain that the reason why they find it difficult to pay taxes or to do what government is asking them to do is because government is not sincere. And you know government is continuing. Whatever previous tenors, let me say previous like 16 years, that is P2B's tenor and that of Obiano's tenor, whatever they did that is right is going to rub off on this very current administration, that is Charles Soludo's administration. And as well, it's going to rub off if it is bad as well, whether good or bad. And this one about touting is a bad one. Don't you think that people will be seeing it as same story? You tell them to fight touts, and they know these touts, they may have godfathers, or they may have stronger weapon, and no one wants to injure. If you look at touts, most of touts, if you look at them, if you have seen one, you find out that Iruvaru, Fanelusiaru, and onye so onye ogoluntu na aru ya no ogu aru ga agba aja.
Oboro maka ibe aburu ogu ofu onye.
Onye kan na-ekwu trust kan na-ekwu kita. How can people regain that very trust? How can the government regain the trust from the people?
Emma, also now part of the things mgbe anyị na-ekwu okwu na-elebagala anya Mbara steeti. Mgbe anyị na-ekwu criteria ndị mmadụ ga-enegala anya. Anyị kwuru okwu ihe gbasara somebody nwere the capacity or the character to inspire the people. Somebody that can bring and restore trust and confidence of the people to their government. And ọ na-ebidogodu site na ọnụ okwu na omume mmadụ. Finally, we are here on the administration of Chalenwa Mbafo. Nke izizi, okwu kwe nkwa tie mkpu n'oke onu say that na ọ bụrụ na Anambra steeti ka emeli ya na nyanwa amengo na a ga-ebidogoro na Anambra steeti kwado mmepụta kwado azụmahịa na Anambra steeti maka ife abụ isi sekpọ ntị ya bụ ife eji wee wube ana Igbo beginning with Anambra State. Ife eji mara Anambra State is trade and commerce, and efu na ka okwu na ọ ga-eji moto inosin weli ya dịka moto nyanwa ga na-anya dịka gọvanọ mgbe ya ma deputie ọgwa onye ọbụla fụ ọ na-eme n'anya onwe kwetara na ọ ga-emebu mba na gọvanọ ga-asị no local moto eme na steeti ye ma ọ na-eme na Nigeria as they say, mana nke a bụ na Anambra steeti ka a na-eme ya ka ọ na-eyuz akpụkwụ nke ọgba bụ na nkwele ezunaka ebe a ka alụrụ ya. Nke abụọ dị nke aba ka na-ekwu n'okwu na nkwele ezunaka ebe a ka esi wee kpotere ya akpụkwụ ọ na-alụ. Nke a bụ ana m agwa unu, I'm not a spokesman to the governor or to the government, mana nke mfo ka mụnwa na-ekwu. That is what we are known for. We see it, we say it the way it is. Akwa ọ na-eyi the same thing. a na-emesi nsụgharị niile ozugbo ọ banyego ọrụ ozugbo o kwuru na ọ ga-abịa okpoko ọgwa ọ bịara okpoko jiri ọkpị akwụgha agakọtara m ije ọkụpụ ya nwoke ike ọrụ dị ya ọ kwadola akwado ndị na-esie ga-adịkwu nkwadobe maka ịdọrọ nkwadobe afọ yi etikpọ etikpọ nke a wee gacha ije ịma na ọrụ dị o wee gaa ebe niile wee onwere ihe dịka irestore hope to the people irestore hope onwere ife dịka hope in fact ife mee onye ọbụla ji eje n'ụlọ ụka bụ the hope ha na-adrive na chọọchị na ba bisie ndụ n'ụwa na ba ya eje ndụ abịa ebe n'eluigwe onwere ife dịka hope a leader to inspire hope for the people ọ ife akachale nwa mgbapọ re-establish on Friday na-eje na-anụ directly from the people nke a na street onye na-ekwu ọtụkwulani ṅaa ya ntị n'ife ọ na-ekwu si onye ọbụla chelugodu ka ọnụ ife ndị a na-ekwu ka o wee ọ gaa bụrụ na asị ma ọ na-asị efu that no gọọmenti dị committed ime ife dị ka o si wee kwu ndị Juu ka ngwakwana gị eziokwu adị m ebule m kwana ụfọdụ ndị be anyị na-enwe fia nke a nwa ya dịkwa ka ọ dị before mana ka m gwa gị eziokwu ọ bụrụ na onye nzọpụta gị bịa ị ga-ama ndị Juu 2000 years after Christ came and gone they are still waiting for their Messiah. In our na-ekwu 2000 years after Christ came and gone faka na-eke Messiah ba because the Messiah came and left nya bụ tọọchị anyị na-agbado ndị be anyị ka aba mmalụ ife dị iche na egbe ka aba mmalụ ife dị iche na capital L na ọkpa anụ. Good governance ministry abụrụgo a political movement a platform ga-emepe ndị be anyị anya so that we will see those who have come to liberate us from wicked and oppressive political class ndị na-akpọ godfathers and the stakeholders. They hold go our stake for a long time. This is the time to liberate the people. This is the government for the poor masses. Nke dịkwa ka ibie nya bụ ojekwa na n'ụlọ mkpọrọ na Ekwulọbịa. Part of his manifesto and promise and also part of the thing 19 dịka ife anyị na-ene anya gọvanọ ga-abata ga-eme social justice. All the mkpa social justice or na prison. He interacted with them one on one. He had their problem. He was committed, even going out of his way to impact in their life personally. This is a commitment. Hope. In a prison today, I believe that many of them will sleep and waking up to know that this government is for them, that they are not forgotten. We have been talking about having a political centrism based on Igbocentrism, a political ideology driven by Igbocentrism. Now, I don't know. Igbo ka o ji agwa ọnwere na skuul aje n'okpoko nyanwa bụ gọvanọ na-ekwu okwu n'Igbo na-agwa ndị nkụzi okwu n'Igbo fanwa na-respond ya na n'English ọgwa prọfesọ bụkwala ibe niile so ka i wee fụ ọ chọrọ ịbịa to the people. This is a government that is for the people, by the people, and for the people. So ya na-ekwu okwu tata bụ ị na-restore that confidence back ndị be anyị that it is time for us to free ourselves.
Okay. It is the time for us to free ourselves. It is the time for you to call us on 070-381-55515 or 090-614-14478. You only call to help us provide solution. It is not for you to bring more issues. Please, we wouldn't like you to insult anybody, even if you're angry. You can only tell us what you think. Ending touting is a battle we all must fight together in Igboland. Onya be feeling iposi agboro iposi ndị a na-eme tigbo ezigbo asị na na-alụ na ebe ofu ndị agbata bịa tikasị ebe niile gbanaba I didn't even the Agbero, even the Diana. And as Koto Gesiwa, a new governor of Anambra State, Professor Charles Soludo, has come and said that Agbero Ghana, or say Agbero will go, Touting will go, Mago will go. But how can we fight it? That is what Good Governance Ministry is talking about this very morning. And I would like you to propose a solution. However, I would recommend on your street because some mother will go attack. All mother will put it. However, on a street, your card or Dumpo or Bossy or car, Ebobona, Nanambra Nin, Webo can make Keta. In Wiki Guan, Wiki Yaka Posia, can you put the problem? Hello.
Hello to Liberating.
Hello, good morning, my brother. Welcome today.
Good morning to you and my regards to Chinejas.
Dalwan Naganiru.
Honorable DJ, I'm calling from Onitsha.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, let me appreciate Chinejas and G. Liberating mission for chapter meeting of people. Especially in Advert. One and Whatapp commend you. And also to commend the governor of Anambra State, Daniel Mbafo, Professor Chukwu Machar, and the Anambra State, he chose another branch, very well in the state. Set out to us, it's like important to show here. Why did they protect it? The thing that kind of Anambra State. I get it.
Yeah.
Now I'm in the minority. When my boy is so here, I mean these guys are not, some of them are not being born. And I'm very well dealt a very deep blow with these criminals. That's what I want to say is this. I think he threw an only branch to ESN, IPOR, and the McCall. These are, most times in Europe or Western world, you make use of what you have to get results of what you want. And we're going to structure the on ground already. Now, actually, they are deadly terrorists in the east. I think it will be a good omen because here in Ebuna, each and that disappear within a twinkle of an eye. Engage the ESN, engage the IPOR. These very criminals, because most times when they take advantage of what is happening because I have tried to go police. Police fell to some extent. The military, they fell to some extent. The Navy as well. If one of the federal one and ego, I draw for one army and publicly. So I will advise that he should engage this security outfit of the ESN, Eastern Security Network. Very simple.
Who do you think could do that to engage a non-state actor?
Yes.
I'm asking you, who do you think could do that? A governor? Is it possible in reality?
What happened is this. You know I'm not, and with the Israel police. You know I'm not, and with various vigilante outfits. So what we're trying to say is this. In as much as the governor, or the governor gave me a more. I get it. You have called them for dialogue, which they responded to it.
What was the response?
In response, I get it.
What was the response? Because from the inaugural speech, the governor called for all the agitators to come to the table. What was the response?
The IPOP response, I was going through my channels this morning, and I saw a place they responded that they are ready for truce. I get it.
Okay.
So I think even on this Monday sit at home, hopefully they lose close to 19.7 billion or 19.6 billion.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Can you also about that? Oh,
thank you. Thank you.
So what I'm trying to say is this: even when I'm not, Gumi, Nigeria from the bandits. Most of northern governors, some and this Boko Haram.
I want to go the very important points he highlighted.
Yes. Just 1 minute, just use 1 minute to tell us what you think and make it to be a little bit connecting to the reality on ground. Thank you. Hello, good morning, welcome.
Yeah, hello, good morning.
What's your name and where you're calling from?
Hello, this is Funny, calling from Awada.
Okay, go ahead.
Go on.
Hello?
Go
I
on.
can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Hello?
They can't.
Oh, please, if you
Let's-
call us, we normally hear you. My brother, we are listening to you very well. Just say what you want to say to us. Make sure you stay on the topic, please. Hello?
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, welcome.
My name is Kuderes. You're calling from Ogosia.
No, Gani, go ahead.
Okay. I thank God for everything, and I want our governor, the newest governor, to engage the leader of this house, because this house has their leader in different many places. So engage the leader of this side, because some of them bought this contract from the government during time of Ulu Obiano, and some of them would like to make their money they spend for they spend or they are bought for they are used to bought the contract for the Ulu Obiano. So the new governor, we engage them, told them from now that there is another new governor, that they don't want anything about this issue of touting, because some of these touts, they even have guns. Some of them, they even have guns, and they I don't know whether they are purchased this gun from also their leaders or also the politicians. So let the governor against these people, not even against their leaders, not even the police people, because the police people is working with these people. If he tell the police to come and chase these people away, the police will come on the road. Even leave those ones they told you to chase the one, they started collecting 15 naira from people. Even whereby that now the soldier, so some of them in the few worker here, they use these towns to collect money from people. If you don't think they can go there and the world, they use these towns and they will hide one place, and these towns will come and collect the money for them. So let the government not use any soldier in this issue, or rather let governor create another group that will chase these people away, or even the governor can call their leaders in order, and the leaders will provide all those people. Even governor can find something to sponsor them, so that they can even enter into market or learn.
Okay. Thank you. Hello? Hello, good morning. Can you make it in 1 minute, please? Okay, thank you. Welcome today. Okay. Can you find the kagame kawa kusia? Can you tell the kagesi we me kawa kusia?
Okay, move on.
Okay, that one them. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning, my brother. Your name and where you're calling from?
You calling from Awada.
Okay, thank you. Go ahead. Hey, you.
Thank you. Because guys in the house, good morning.
Dalo. Gani.
Because one of my second apollo on a program, with the because here now, or Chirani put it to the land, and then among it in the book wife. Amoroka is a catapult. In Kamunalo, as I be a Pura and Kamunalo, so I'm not a job opportunity to make you a general. So never that you look at Nalobuna, equally go from whatever. So Amoroka is up to the mother for what I say, they provide a fire. Well, national what happened. I think that will fund the I think they provide a high. They provide area.
Imana oga hello oga adịrọ so aga m achọ ka ime ya in 1 minute biko gaga n'iru
na ọkwa na ya kekeke gọvanọ enweghị any right ịkwụ onye ọbụla ụgwọ gọọsị mmanụ ụzọ n'ihi na a na-akọsịta mmadụ ego were na-esu ori gọvanọ kwụ onye ọbụla pụọ n'ụzọ gọvanọ enweghị isekpuru anya ya onye onye ọbụla
mgbe nwere onye gọvanọ na-ayọ biko onwere onye gọvanọ na-ayọ biko ife a na-ekwu okwu ya bụ ifill up the space convert ya their energy to positive energy gọọmenti emego nke ọ ga-eme now it is left for the people to do theirs.
gọọmenti use polisi one direct because ihe kpatara ji ahụ ndị polisi pụta mgbe mfe agba nkịtị mbụ na polisi ma na ọdachi from ọka na-abịa so asọfụla ahụ na gọọmenti dị serious ndị polisi alụ ọrụ fa ọdachi ọma na n'ọnọdụ serious ndị polisi alụ ọrụ ha nọ na amara na onye nwutere gosi ya akwụkwọ ma akwụsị ọka so ndị polisi si no na dey go na people dey deal na onye ka ọsọ ya
daalụ sọ
ife ị ga-agwa ndị be anyị maka na ọ dị
akụbe nnọọ nkịta bụ oge anyị akụbe nnọọ onye ọ na pọba dị aha
Chinedu Asuzu bụ the publisher of BVI Channel 1 and a human rights activist and grassroots mobilizer is telling you to say your mind, to talk your own. Ọ sị gị kwue ịmalụ otu o si akpa gị mana ya bụrụ ife ga-enye aka ka a wee dozie obodo. Hello nnọọ nwanne m afa gị na-ebe isi akpọ. Good morning. Ekelekwa m gị.
daalụ nwanne
nke a na-asị ndị polisi ịchụpụ ndị polisi ọnwụ ndị ma polisi ndị polisi juru aja chụwa ha onye nwudere ebe ọ na-akpụ ụdị aja agwa ha adacha ya ofu fulet n'ọfịa anyị agbagwa adacha ya ofu fulet n'ọfịa isi mee ya mmadụ na-aba n'ịtọ ị na-ana anya onye ọ na-akpagbuo ọzọ obodo Anambra steeti onye iji ọzọ ji aka ndụ wee na-achị ya o nudere aka ike a na-ekwu ekwu a na-eme eme onye ọwụ mgbe ahụ onye ọ na-akwụrụ onwe o ọya dịka asị na anaghị ha biko maka a na-achịkọkọ obodo a
onye ọzọkwa
daalụ nwanne m. Hello, call us on 07038155515. Hello. Good morning, welcome. Hey, ọma nna m afa gị na-ebe isi akpọ. Jaa n'iru.
Afọ m bụ Arinze Jidan nke Ụmụeri Okebo.
Nnọọ.
Nke ize bụ na achọghị nwaanyị eziokwu. Gọọmenti kpọọ ndị market leaders, ndị sekuriti ime ahịa aga, mana street everywhere because ịwọchị ya ife a na-eme bụ ma n'ime ahịa. Ije n'ime ahịa gote ife anaghị ego iburu ife n'isi anaghị ego iburu mmadụ iburu pure water igote ife ihe erite iburu akpa ị nọ na keke nọ na moto agamalụ ya ego ta bịa ogote ọnwa for the combination ụdị ndị a nọ n'ime afịa and ndị ime afịa na-achị ndị ime afịa bụ onwe bụ eziokwu because na fa na-abụ onye ukwu n'ebe a na-enyefa response ekpochisie polisi ya gwa IG ekpochiela anyị polisi nọ n'obodo a butela anyị ndị ọfụ atlisi ndị a ga-enwetu egwu wee nwee ike wee ma na ife anụnwa ya ekwe nkwụsị mana ọ bụrụkwa ma uti old wine na new wine ọ nyekwalụ nsogbu maka na baita abụsi ife amasị onwefa apart from na ọtọriti pas gọọmenti na-enye patịrọ ebe amarụsigo onwere mara iru na iwu ejidekwa ọdọla ọ ga-arụ afụfa gọọmenti malita ga-eme ndị obodo community leaders market leaders ma street everywhere maka na ndị mmadụ na-ata afọ ife a sịgbaka aka ka ịgwa onwe anyị eziokwu ndị nyere onye a aka ka e wee chụọ ife a ọzọ ọ bụrụ apụtafa na-ahapụfa mana street mana market ma ọda place mana ife a ma nkwekwa nkwụsị o
daalụ anyị kelekwa gị. Minista Chinedu Asuzu onwe nchọ ịjụ political will. Ama m na Charles Soludo bụ the new governor of Anambra State. Ọmalụgo Anambra State ọ bụ na ọ dị 30 years ọmalụgo Anambra State at least 15 years ọmalụgo Anambra politics so I don't know ọ bụ na ọ dị ọmalụgo at least half of his years half ekenye ụzọ bụ ọmalụgo politics Anambra ka ebe ọ nọ mgbe all these governors gba nkịtị ana ayotoko obodo. Because I don't think Tata will ambition Igbo a governor.
Yeah.
Was he not advising them,
You see,
knowing fully well that this is a state he belongs to, and one day he's gonna lead it? Or is it because the political will is what I'm talking about now? If there is no political will, when the people working with him will come against the ideals or this new good governance, don't you think he will succumb?
he will not. He's not. It's about character. He's a man that has that character. At least we know it from his antecedents. The what I go? Onwe if I have asked no anya ga-emenwu, ama no anya ga-emenwu ya. Onwe hen as if I had committed to doing something. And for the fact that now he has spoken it, he said from the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks.
The other governors that came said the same thing,
Then
and we witnessed
in action,
Touting while they were
I'm
leading,
coming.
and people still support them.
I'm coming.
Even in their absence of from government, people still support them that they did well. So perhaps if
See,
don't you think it would be a rhetoric if because
it's
some
not,
of these
it's
governors
not about, listen, like we said, the man have done or is doing what he can do as the governor. Like I said, it's a collective responsibility.
okay,
Everybody must be involved in ending touting. When you condole evil, when you legalize evil, when you legitimize criminality, baptizing it with name, that is where you have problem.
so why did all these people that came before him legalize it, baptize it? Because Anambra is not the only place you have Agbero. If this thing has lasted in Nigeria in the last 30 years and no governor has ever stopped it,
Because they
you
don't have
think-
the political will to do it.
don't you think?
You see, let me tell you,
Charles may have the political will, but can he do it?
If he can't do it, then he's not supposed to be a governor. That was why. That's why you are made the governor. That's why you are given and vested much powers. They have enormous powers. I don't like to say things based on rumor and hearsay and side talks because this can be to if but if I based on the last administration, their involvement. Manobria ka ihe ekwube. If I na-ekwu okwu bụ now they will go a new order where somebody where that political will because ije ọkpịa okwu ọnụ ya na-egosi that na ikwu ka ọ na-eme. Now ndị mmadụ na-eti people are just like we are helpless, we cannot help ourselves. Governor, come and help us. Governor will not be governor abro omnipotent and omniscience. He cannot be everywhere at every time. When he makes an order, you expect that order to be executed. And since we all believe, say yes, that's now we will be the people, now we be government. Now it is not left for us who are government and the greatest stakeholder in this should take up responsibility too. That's what I'm saying. We have condoned evil enough. On one of a few people. If Chikota Ndabolo in Anambra State, federal 10,000. How can they stop 1 million people? Forget about Umunne. This is not time for Umunne. Everybody has a stake in this place. We cannot condone evil. It's a simple thing. And let me tell you, that's in a Baburu. Ask the corner of the Baburu, farmer over. Even the way they joke. So even now, it is because the society have accepted the status quo. And that is what I'm saying here. That must be put to an end. The people have a greater stakeholder or the greater stake to stop and end touting.
Okay.
Now, the problem. Sin. You have sinned and your sin have been forgiven. Go and sin no more. This governor Asuro, before they will hunt you down. No. Leave the states alone. Many of them follow Tasiko for story. Even as hotels. Do you know the funniest thing? These boys find a use. They are taking advantage of these people, these vulnerable people. because they want hope, because they want opportunity being provided for them. Now, governor, Aputago say, I am providing opportunity for you. For instance, in Aluabolo, at the end of the day, you are take home Ijuana Bay, Manding alone, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, because you want a kai, you be now, governor an opportunity, a government an opportunity away banye. At the end of the month or at the end of the day, it just every government provided the opportunity it did much more than you can ever get. Now, why wouldn't you embrace that?
I think our people lack orientation on.
Oh, no, okay, good governance ministry through Odenibu FM.
That's why I'm asking you: is there any number that people can follow? Because some person may want to come out, but they are afraid.
Okay, when there's an come which call you to because good governance ministry I no go. On well be fair name and I addressing them at Bologna, good governance ministry, pro the ambassadors. Mobilize your area. Speak out, stand up for the truth and defend it. Mobilize the people. Obo no kwero government, a power kalekwenti good governance ministry. Only if name around you, will your phone security send there to good governance ministry on this number 0810-420-7522. Ma popu also 0810-420-7522. Mobi 080-6098-2212. 080-6098 2212.
2212.
Ebe a number akara ekwentị ihe na-eji enweta good governance ministry. Na-esendela anyị ozi ma nke foto ma nke video na these numbers on WhatsApp. Ebia together we can together change our society for there is an opportunity for a better life for you. Oye governor
can you good governance ministry, can you Mr. Chinoda Asuzu, can you be that very connection between government and the people? Because
we are trying our best. That is what I can say here.
Because they may be afraid.
Listen, we are trying our best. To be honest with you, I'm going out on the field to meet some of them.
Okay.
I've done that before. We meet some of them, we find a way to connect them with the government to provide a better place or a better opportunities for them. Everybody gives support for the efforts of good governance ministry. In my video, people think that we are just here for political issues and all that. We are here for good governance to establish that. So even now, when them so now in internet, every day. BVI Channel 1 na YouTube. You just subscribe or now on daily basis. More in our Facebook, BVI Channel 1. More connect here with me, Asuzu Chino Peters, na Facebook. Now, take this number, only text messaging and the WhatsApp in key this number 0810 4545 533 0810 4545 533. Next week we will continue deliberating on this issue.
Okay, thank you. Same time, same session next week by 11 a.m. on Monday. I want you to not to touch that dial because we love you. Thank you for calling and thank you for listening. Some of us that called but we couldn't get through. Please, next week is gonna be another day. Don't touch that dial. Yours sincerely, Buchibanga said so. Good Governance Ministry makes a return. We thank Mr. Chineda Asuzu for being here and for serving humanity. But if you find your way, please help because humanity, we can't stop serving each other and helping each other so that we make this very place a wonderful place for us to live collectively and peacefully. Thank you.